Hi everyone, hope you're having an amazing day at Amukoo's. Today I'm in Kent Village, a former slave center in Sierra Leone, and it's a beautiful evening here. And in this video, I'll show you around the village, visit some monuments of slavery such as the Mission House.
This was like for the slaves not to run away, because using this sort of material to host people, yeah, it's a strong,
It's too hard to break.
a strong building, yeah, and no slave can actually attempt to break this wall.
The slave cell.
That time when the king have mirror glass, everyone is going to the king to wash your face.
The Black King.
The Black King, yeah. They sell the slave just for alcohol, kerosene.
And the king's well, where the slave masters used to get drinking water.
Yeah, guys. This is the King's well. This well has been here for over 300 years.
All these I'll show you, so let's get started now.
Yeah, we are taking a walk around, an evening walk, around the village.
So this is Kent community, as you can see.
Okay.
So the name Kent, the meaning of K-E-N-T means keep every knot tight. That's the name Kent.
Ah,
Yeah.
keep every knot tied.
Why they give the name Kent? Like during the slave trade, when they are coming with the slave.
Yeah. When it's okay.
When they are coming with the slaves.
Okay.
So as soon as they approach the Kent, they started talking. Starts handcuffing.
The shackles.
Yeah.
They tied. Okay, they tied the shackles
up,
tighter,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he's basically saying, while the slave masters brought the slave here, when they approach, while they were at sea and they actually know they are approaching the community, the slave community where these slaves are being kept, which is essentially here, this village, Kent. So when they approach this village, that will be the time they tie up the shackles, they make them tighter, So that's where the name actually comes from.
Okay.
Tie the knot tight, isn't it?
Yeah, as you can see, this is our hospital community, the Kent Community Health Center.
Wow, this is a community health center. Let's get inside. Let us get inside. Wow.
So this is our community health center.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, we have
Kent Community Health Center. Health post. You see, that is it. So what's up? Can we go around?
Yeah, we can go around and see.
So where are we going now?
Yeah. So we are approaching now the slave post, and this one is the first house they built, the slave house in Kent. And the name of the person that built it out is named Hawkins. John Hawkins.
John Hawkins?
Yeah, he's the first man that built this house.
The man who built this house is John Hawkins. He was the first English slave trader. He carried slaves from West Africa to the West Indies.
Slave house. Wow, this is for what? This was used for what?
This house has another story up.
Okay.
Which is boat house.
Okay.
And down is stone.
Okay.
So some of them living down, some of the people live up.
Or is it an administrative building or to host slaves?
No, we are the people, the richest people, they are living.
Okay.
When they come for the slave market,
Okay. Yeah.
And this building you are seeing, this is the
Yeah, the small building we are approaching now
This building, right?
was like the communication house,
This was the communication,
a
right?
sort of a post office where the white masters communicate with their families back in Europe and America.
So you were born in this village, right?
Yeah, I was born in Kent Village.
Okay.
But because of education,
Yeah.
go back to Freetown.
You went to Freetown. That's the capital city, of Sierra Leone, Freetown. So you went to school at Freetown?
Yeah,
Ah, okay. So when did you come back here?
2019.
2019.
Yeah, after my last exam.
Ah, you sat to the WAS.
Yeah, I
That's good.
decided to come back.
Ah, so have you any plans to enter university?
Yeah, I have a plan.
Okay. So what's up?
Like my plan is now to become an engineer.
An engineer.
Yes,
Ah,
an engineer.
so are there prospects towards that?
Yeah.
Come on.
Hello, no.
These are the nurses
Yeah.
working there. Okay, I'll visit you guys tomorrow, right?
This is the central church that you can do in sleep. And you have the roof on it, the Sunday, build the church. The towers you are seeing up, this is where the watch side doing the slave trade. Up with the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this church was renovated in 1901. This is the time they renovated the church.
1901.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, guys. This is the preschool here.
Yeah.
St. Edward's Preschool. You know. Yeah, it's decent.
This is where the children in this community come to school.
Ah,
Yeah.
this is the only school in this community?
No, we have two schools.
Two schools.
Yeah,
Where?
we have the rural education community
Okay.
down here at the
Do you have high
camp.
school here, secondary school?
No, we don't have secondary school.
Ah.
Kojo said there is no secondary school in the village, no high school, and that is very unfortunate. Now, he is taking me to the village police post, which is the only police post in the village. And upon our arrival, we saw no police officers at the post. But he said that is not a problem because they record 0% crime rate in the village, as they are all law-abiding citizens.
What are you saying? Are you telling me that? Yeah, let's stand here.
Yeah.
Are you telling me here that the crime rate here is
It's
0%?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because here is a tourism area, so we love friends and everyone here is friendly. No problem.
Oh yes,
between
I've
each
seen
other.
that and I've felt that. You
Yeah.
know, the very first day I came here, you guys volunteered to take me around.
Yeah.
That was more friendly, you know,
Yeah.
because some places they will demand money, you know, they will ask for money, but you never did.
Yeah, here is a tourism area. You don't know who you meet.
Okay.
You know, you don't
Yeah.
know in the future what will happen.
What
You
will
just
happen?
know about the present and yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe this thing we are doing maybe will improve us tomorrow in future.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. You never
Make
know.
us a role model in
He's such a
society. Yeah.
decent young man. Yeah, very talented. It's just that he's not been fortunate to further his education, but he has an ambition, though, you know. And I tell you, he has been a kind of supportive to me to make this project come to. Because, as I said, when I came here for the first time, I he was the first person to interact with. In fact, he initiated the interaction with me, you know, asking me what's my mission and if he could render me any help. That was like, wow, yeah, I'm new here and I come here to know the story of this village, you know, and of course to associate with the people and
To be friend with the people.
to be friend with the people and live with the people, especially the Creole people, you know, who are the original inhabitants of this community. You know, these are descendants from, or they are. Can I say they are slave descendants? Am I right to say so?
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Because it's
yeah,
the slave generation.
the
Yeah.
slave generation. Okay, so you see, like the madam I met at home, yeah, she too is a descendant, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Because uh, uh, the house is living is
Mm.
built by our parents during
Okay,
the slave trade.
okay,
Our forefathers.
okay,
Yeah, like
okay,
the family just continue. Like
okay,
this
Jenny.
company has seen
Mm.
the, from the slave trade
Yeah.
is owned by the Campbell family.
Which compound?
From the water you are seeing up to this point.
Ah, guys,
Yeah,
this I tell you it was a slave place. The slave were being bought uh, via the sea. You know, this happens to be the hub. When slaves are being cut from different villages, they come here before they finally take them to Europe and America. Right? Wow.
as you can see the island over there is Banana Island.
Ah, that is Banana Island.
Yeah,
Wonder if we can see that island through this phone. Yeah, guys, the island you are seeing there is Banana Island. It's another hub for slavery. You know, I
yeah,
think that is where the final departure takes place, right?
yeah. They are
So
the ship
anchor, you know,
anchor to
that is where
collect
the
them. Yeah.
slave ships anchor. You know, here is just for temporary. The slave are brought here for temporary on temporary basis before they are finally transferred to that island over there, which is Banana Island. You know, I hope to explore this someday. You know, wow. Yeah, Kojo is taking me around. He does this voluntarily, you know.
So this old compound is known as Mission House.
Ah, this is the mission house.
Yeah, this is the place where the masters, the black masters, we are stayed.
Oh, this was where the black master
Masters,
stayed.
yeah, but we no longer using it again. We only use this building.
Oh, okay. So this building
Built
were
with
erected with
stones
stone.
and cockle shell.
Okay, cocoa shell was used to as cement, right?
Yeah,
Wow. This was like for the slaves not to run away, you know, because using this sort of material to host people, yeah, it's
it's too hard to break.
a
Yeah,
strong building, yeah, and no slave can actually attempt to break this wall. So this is another building.
yeah. So this building is missional.
This is the mission house.
Yeah, this is where normally the masters we are living.
Okay.
Like when you want to buy the slave, you come here and make the arrangements and you negotiate to buy them. After
Oh, this
nego-
is where all the negotiations take place.
yeah, after you negotiate to buy them, you move down to the slave cell.
Okay.
If you have arranged to buy 10 slaves and they move down to the cell, they remove 10 slaves, they give it to the white people. On those days, we the black
Oh,
people, we are,
the cell is here too.
yeah, we
Okay.
no, here is the
What
mission
I
house.
mean, the cell is still existing. It's still
Existing,
here in
yeah,
the village.
yeah,
We can access it, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Like we, the black people, we are the one that's selling our people. Like we have the black masters who
Okay.
are settling here. So they have the guys, they have their guys, they send them away to catch people. Like they catch the shabro people because they are stronger. They can fish in, the paddle. So they are
Oh,
stronger
so
people.
you mean slaves are being captured based on their ability,
Yeah,
physique, you know?
physical fit.
Okay,
Yeah,
the physiology. You know, you need to be physically fit,
fit.
right?
Yeah,
So they look for strong Africans.
yeah. Because they don't have medical for you if you sick, so they look for those who strong.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay, I see. You know, so these slave masters were kind of inhuman, you know, because how can you hold someone in captivity and cannot provide medical service for the person, you know? So that was why essentially they they go for the stronger Africans, the healthy people, you know. If you are healthy, then you are a target for slavery.
yeah.
by then, you know. So
Because due to history, the experience we got about slavery, the Red Indian, they are the first people they are using as a slave. As soon as they come to Africa, they made some of the fishermen known as the Shabo people. They are fishing.
okay,
So when they catch the Shabo people, they use them to work. They work for 11 hours without eating and drinking.
okay,
But all along, whilst they are working with the Red Indian, when they work for 3 hours, they call for food and water. As soon as they start using the black people,
yeah.
when
They
they
have
work,
resistance,
yeah, when
right?
they work for 11 hours
Yeah,
without drinking,
yeah.
no food, and they said, oh, the
These
black
are
people they are
they are
stronger.
strong people.
Yeah, so they
They
are
can
fit.
walk even
They
when
can
they are
walk.
dehydrated,
Yeah,
right?
so
Wow.
they go back
And this is the
and
back
leave
of the
the,
building.
yeah,
The building is still intact. This has been used for over 400 years ago.
yeah.
You know, for over 400 years, the building is still intact.
One
If
small
you want
video
a
for my
slave,
colleague.
this is where you come to negotiate. You bargain, and if you agree to pay the what the master demand, then you have a slave. You know.
Yeah. Cook like when they want to cook. This is the stone they use to grind paper. This way they grind paper this way.
Ah,
This
the
is the
slave
way.
masters.
No, they because both man, woman, they have children here.
Okay.
Some of them give birth to the children here. Like for the Carroll family, yeah, they have a grave here. Some of their kids who died during the slave trade, like Amukoo,
Yeah.
like their names are written in the grave. The
Okay.
plaque on the wall here.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, guys, we are actually going to the well, the borehole that was used by the slave masters to get drinking water. You know. So how is the borehole called there?
The name of
The well,
the
yeah.
well is King Well.
Ah, the King's Well, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Normally the fetch water.
The King's Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. The King's Well. We are like here now.
Like this is the King Well.
The King's Well.
The room you are seeing on top has been
Okay.
this room has been used up to 200 years. So this is the way we fetch water in this well.
Wow. It's demonstrating actually how it happened here. Okay.
So this is the way we fetch water. And this water we use this all over this community.
That is the borehole used by the slave masters.
To wash.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Yeah, guys. This is the King's Well. This well has been here for over 300 years. You know, it was used by the slave masters, used by the slaves, used by the slave descendants, and it's still used. It's still being used by people now. You know, so you can see it was strongly built. You know, the material used to build to construct this well was actually good. It was of good quality, you know, because to see a well that has been in use for over 300 years is like it's not easy to find, you know. But it's here, you know, and the people are still drinking the same water. Uh, the people are still drinking from the source that their, their, their predecessors have been drinking from, you know. That is why, see, the kid is fetching water from the well. He's getting water. So, man, can you
Yeah.
don't leave me, you know? So, guy, we are going now to see the slave cells.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cell where the thing is being used, you know.
These are the guys that are community. This is how we normally this is how we meet.
This is your community base, right?
Yeah, we coming from
Different houses, okay.
Yeah, and we have our points to meet, make some fun,
Oh.
talk about the game,
Okay.
about the Easter game we have lost today.
Ah.
Yeah, that one is very sad news for us.
So this is a community. This is a meeting point for the youth, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go. So on our way back, we'll interact with the guys, right?
Yeah.
You know some of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know some.
They are friends. Okay.
So this compound is the slave compound. As soon as you enter this compound, you count yourself out of Sierra Leone. You are at the hands of
Wow,
the
that's a
master.
strong statement,
Yeah.
you've made. As soon as you enter this compound, guys, this is a compound. You know. So as soon as you step your foot in this compound as a slave,
Yeah.
you say goodbye to Sierra Leone
Say goodbye.
because they will never take you back.
You never go back.
Wow.
Today you are saying this is the monkey road. It's
Yeah.
over 200 years.
Ah.
As you can see this tree.
Wow. Over 200 years, you say. Okay. Okay.
So this is where they kept the slave. You can see the up parts of the building. This is where the master we are living. The up and the down.
So essentially, this is the building, the slave building, the cell. The upper because it's a story. It has a story up. It has a flat up and an under cellar. Down. The upper space was being occupied by the slave masters, right? And down here is for the slave. And this hole you see here is for ventilation,
Yeah.
And you can see this is the height
Of the
yeah, where the
This
black
is
paint is, is the exact size,
the building.
the height of the building. So you can see as a slave, you cannot actually stand up there. All you have to do is sit, When once you're taken in there, you don't have to stand because you cannot stand. You'll just sit. That was horrible,
So this is the gate, and this is the entrance. So now
Wow.
you come inside this building, you can't able
Guys,
to stand.
This is the
the
building.
undercellar.
This is the undercellar where the slaves were being kept. And I am tempted to go inside. I have to go inside, I'm tempted to go in. You actually have to bow in order to get inside.
To get inside, yeah.
And when you're in here, I'm trying to
stand,
to
but you
stand
cannot.
up, but I can't. I can't stand straight, It's kind of difficult. So this is actually where the slaves were being kept. You can see. Wow. Try to stand up. Let me see.
This is the height
Even
of
though
the
he is
building.
a short boy, but he cannot stand up.
Yeah.
He cannot.
This
I
is
wonder now
obviously
how the adult slave
the
can live here. And it's very hot though. Even though there are few spaces for ventilation, but
it's very
it's
hot.
still very, very hot, Wow. I wonder. Over 300 slaves, over 400 slaves being kept in here.
Inside here. And some of them, when they take them outside, they can't able to see. They get blind because the place is dark.
Wow. So they will be here until they are ready to go to Europe.
Or the master comes to buy you. So these are some of the things they used to buy the slave, like a bottle of wine. As you can see this bottle, like one bottle of this, they sell more than 12 slaves just for one bottle.
A bottle of wine.
Yeah, the mirror glass just to watch their face.
Wow.
At that time, when the king have mirror glass, everyone is going to the king to watch your face.
The Black King.
The Black King, yeah. they sell the slave just for alcohol, kerosene, like t-shirts, the cap, like for comb, the stretching comb. They sell more than 10 slaves for one stretching comb.
Okay.
And we have some of the can with their transporting the kerosene with
Okay.
just for them to boil alcohol. They come with kerosene and sugar for them to boil this alcohol.
Okay.
They call it for scholar.
Okay.
Yeah. And up till now, they produce the alcohol at York Village.
At York
Because
Village?
York is one of the center where they capture the slave.
York?
York,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. It's a slave center, right?
Yeah.
Wow. So let's get out, man. I'm already feeling very, very hot.
As you can see, animals are living here. This is the nut they are chewing.
Wow.
I see the house of a bird. Look at it over here, the bird house.
A nest.
So they live with some animals.
Guys, I'm just out of the room and I stayed there for just 5 minutes and I was already feeling suffocated. I wonder how these guys were actually coping, the slaves, I mean, because some of them stayed there for over months, some years, it's horrible, as human being to have engaged in such activities, selling your fellow human being. I used to say this. Those slave masters were not human, They were not they had not evolved as human beings. They were like still primates, because for a human being to enslave your fellow human being is it's hard to imagine, what necessitates that mindset, that mentality that I should enslave my fellow human being, using them as means, to get to your end, That is something as humanity we must avoid. Our fellow human being should never be used as a mean,